Rulez Peeps, Mr. J back again with a solo game this time. How are we all doing today? Hope we're having a great day as always. Let's get the game over. We're playing House Flipper, people, a game I haven't played in a long time. So let's see how we get on with this anyway, and we'll see how we're going. So we're going to do a new game. Going to create it in this profile, yes, I'm sure. It would be nice to have pictures of the rooms. Yeah, the game is loud. I gotta say, it's loud from me on this end, so I don't know what it's like for you on that end, but we'll find out in a minute anyway. Oh yeah, it's gonna be on for maybe an hour or so, hour and a half. We'll see how we get on, and then we'll go from there. That's all we can do at the moment. Keep our lit, as you say, huh? Keep our lit. Just give me a second here, people. Just want to check something real quick. I'll be right with you. Let's see, make sure I'm live here now. It's all going correctly. Why is it showing that? Thumbnail, when I reset that thumbnail. Should be on the house. Right, okay, so it's not showing the correct thumbnail, people. Just give me a second. Should have changed the thumb. It didn't change the thumbnail. Let me change the thumbnail real quick. Wireless bigger 2 megs. Right, we'll change that later. We'll change that later on. Okay, so next, welcome to House Flipper, new jobs. Yeah, houses to unlock. Next. Okay, we got all the DLCs with this as well, so we're going to be checking out the DLC too, people. So let's get the show started. See if we can pull a few weeds up here real quick until we get the streamers and all that, and we'll get going with stuff. Get a few easy points here real quick, you know. Let's get a few real quick easy points here. Close it, go. Let me know if the game's too loud or too short or whatever, and we'll sort it out. Yeah. Right, back to the game. Sorry about that. Sorry for keeping us waiting, people. The bloody computer is acting the beeswax with me, so I'll have to change the thumbnail later. Don't know why it's doing that. Let's get into the house here and get some of these jobs going real quick. I always sell the door as well while I'm at it. I try and sell everything that's not nailed down. So I do. If it's not nailed down, I'm selling it. Right, the laptop allows me to get the jobs done. It's cobwebs up there. Right, let's get the. I've actually nothing to use. I can't use anything at the moment. Rent out properties. Yeah, we'll be doing that as well. Running in here I can take. That mirror needs to go. That towel rack. Yeah, we're going to be redoing this entire building again, people. Everything's going to get redone. Yeah, everything's getting redone. Right, so let's take a job and see how we get on. You know yourselves, mail 1. Okay, so there it is. Ex-boyfriend stole the radiator from my house. Hello, I'd like to hire you coming to put my house in order. I know from photos posted on FaceSpam that my ex-boyfriend above my house made a huge mess and stole the radiator. It is possible some other things are missing too. Please clean up the house and replace missing appliances. I would ask you not to inform the police about the home. I will set myself after return for business here. I'd love to know how she's going to settle it. That's a good question. I'd love to get answered. How is she going to settle it? You know what I mean? Like, she says she's going to settle it herself. So how is she going to do that, I wonder? Huh? She's going to settle it herself. Okay, you've unlocked a new tool. Brilliant. Okay, let's read there. So, I don't know if she looked at the back of this one's house. I don't know, what's at the back of it? There we go. I got a tab as well. I got perk here. We got a perk for gardening. And grass trimmer, increased trimming range. There we go. We'll take that one. Let's go into the back door real quick. Okay, pick the way rubbish. Sort out the rubbish first, and we'll do everything else. Yeah, tablecloths, tableware. Oh, cool. We can use tablecloths and tableware. I should really start reading these things, shouldn't I? Instead of just clicking off them. Put that there. There we go. Right, this one needs to be clean. That one needs to be cleaned up. Okay, he stole the radiator. He stole the radiator on her. All the things to be stealing, like you could have stole the couch, you could have stole the TV, probably would have got more money for the couch than the TV. But no, he had to go steal the radiator, didn't he? let's see how many jobs we can get done. I don't know how I'm going to be on for people, so we're just going to go for as long as we can. We'll go from there, yeah. New cleaning skill available. What have we got? Let's see. See more dirt in the minimap. Yes, upgrade that. We'll definitely get that one first. That's the handiest one to have. See more dirt. Okay, everything's looking okay in here. Two in here. Right, get me. My kids are in bed, people, so just say no, my kids start crying, I will have to leave the stream. Just so he's not open with a bit of airing. Because my kids come first no matter what. Always have, always will. Streaming used to be a release for me. You know, a bit of an escape, just out of the reality of life. But real life, you can't escape real life. So now it is... Now I have little ones myself, my kids who I love in my life, and a girlfriend who I also love. They take priority over everything. I'll never make it big as a YouTuber. That's one thing I'll never do. I'll never make it big as a YouTuber. Not that I mind. Not that I mind. I have fun with what I do, and that's important. And hopefully in the future, if my kids get into it, then yeah, I can help them with it. Which would be pretty cool. You know? 100% job complete. Nice. The outside still looks bad, but the inside looks good. 7 files to portfolio. Back to the loading screen. This is the one thing I can't sort out, is the loading screen. I wish I could. It'd be great if I could. You know what I mean? There we go. I got a brush now, so I can start sweeping around in here. That's the mistake I made. I should have brought the better broom, shouldn't I? Should have bought the better broom. Why didn't I buy the better broom? Because I'm a fool, that's why. Windows don't need cleaning here, which is weird. This whole bathroom needs to be cleaned. All these presses are coming out, everything's coming out of here. This whole place is getting redone, massively redone. Massively redone. I just set it aside real quick. There we go. Because it's going to be my office, my work from home office, while we play this game. While we do this. And we're just going to play this. We're just going to take our time. We're not going to rush into it. We're going to take our time. Just clean it, you know, just take our time. Nice and chill. No rush, people, no rush. Get all nice and spick and span, yeah? Why is the dirt here? What's oh, on the roof there's dirt. There we go, there we go. Window needs to be clean. That's on the inside there we go. I think that's... So there's only dirt on the inside that needs to be cleaned. I need to get these bushes up, so I do. Some of these weeds out of the way. This is all getting trimmed out. I don't know what I'm going to do with the back garden. See what we're going to do with the back garden anyway. You know yourselves. Trim the back garden now. See how we're getting on. Take all these weeds out of the garden. I used to work in a glass house with flowers and all that back in the day. It was a long time ago that was. Like I'm saying there's dirt here, hang on. The bathroom there's dirt. It's probably... I don't know where it is exactly. I have to... All this will be getting stripped out anyway, so we'll do that, we'll strip it all out. Alright, let's check another job. Cleaning the garage, yeah, straightforward. Clean the garage, or the garage. Garage, garage. Yeah. Hopefully the game's working fine for everybody. I do hope. I hope and pray everything's working. I don't have any, I can't check it myself. Right, do you want to clean the car as well for another rather. The car quick clean. Let's get the mud off. Look on nice. There we go. Right, what are we on now with perks? How are we getting on? 80 more items, and we get. I'm going to go for a good map this time. So I am. We got the good map on this level, people. Just take out everything here. Straightforward job, this one. Just needs a bit of cleaning, that's all. A bit of cleaning. Just get rid of all this junk. Do the window now. This is where I have issues with this because bloody my mouse seems to slide off the pad here when I'm doing this. This is embarrassing, but anyhow, there you go. Right, open windows to get the smell out. Right, time to get the good map, people. Get the good map. There we go. A lot better, there we go. Look at that, it's coming right off. Nice and chill, no rush. Take your time, there we go. There we are. That's one corner done. Oh, it's got to complete the job there, nice one. They all have to come out. Right, let me get this. Put the bikes outside. Put the bikes over here actually. Hang on. It's all clean over here now. Put the bikes over there out of harm's way. Get rid of these boxes of tires and all that. Why did he have so many tires? No, can I go into the house? Oh, I can. I never actually went into the house in this level. Shelf here, hang on. Nice and chill. Let's take. That's it. What's in that? And we get the car first. Can't lift the car into the shit. Into the garage. There we go. Don't ask me how we parked out there like that, but he did. What have they got in here? Oh, it's nice. Wait. This is like the kitchen we cleaned. Nice bathroom. Ooh, I like that blue. Oh, I like those lights. Interesting. Okay, let's complete the job, peeps. See how we get on. JJ. I think it's pronounced garage. Garage. I don't know, dude. I just pronounce it how I want to pronounce it. How are you keeping? Sorry for not acknowledging you a bit sooner. Hope you're keeping well. I don't know how long I'm going to be on for. I'm just kind of doing a chill stream because the squares are in bed. Hope you're keeping well, my friend. Feel like it's been a while. How are things, Mr. J? I'm doing well, thank you, JJ. Doing okay. Knock on wood. Me and the Nixter are still together. We have our two little our twin girls now together, and yeah, things are going good, man. Things are going good. I'm happy the way things are. You know? It finally feels like things are going right for me, and it just feels good to have that. It's a good feeling to have. You know? And it has been a while, my dude. It has been a while. I took down the entire channel because I wanted to do something different with it. Just felt it was time for a change, you know? You gotta do what's right for yourself, don't you? Huh? Good to hear you and the girls are doing well. Thank you, my friend. Hope you're doing well also. Hope you're keeping well, keeping your head up as well. Huh? Keeping out of trouble. Or at least trying to. Huh? All we can ask, isn't it? I gotta move. That's not going to be sold anyway, so let's see what other job we can get. Yeah, I'm just ticking away, man. Just ticking away, you know yourself. Radiators, armat walls. Let's do armat walls. Get the painting sorted out. You know, sometimes I get that myself, to be honest. I just need to change everything and move on from what came before. You do. It's nice to have that a bit of a change. It's nice to have a, like, I never thought I'd be a dad. And now I'm a dad to two beautiful little twin girls, and they keep me busy. I will say they keep me busy. But you know what? I wouldn't change it for the world, because they are so beautiful. They are. Honest to God, they are so beautiful. And I would be lost without them now. I don't think if I had them in my life, I'd be lost without them. And that's being honest with you. You know? Yeah, you do. You do need that change, man. It helps as well just to get your head in a good space as well. You know, and it's nice to be able to come back to this every so often, you know. Me and the Knicks are playing It Takes Two. We've also played Split Fiction. And I will say they are fantastic games. If you ever get someone to play them with, my dude, always check them out. They are fantastic games. It only needs one person to have a copy of the game, which is pretty sweet. Now I need to put, I got a handyman skill now. Faster Mountain. 2%, 10% extra payment for the job. I'll take that one. Yeah, if you can get someone to play with, definitely. Great game. So I need, there's something else in here that needs fixing. Hang on. Something. This plug socket here needs fixing as well. Let me sort this out real quick. You know, not being able to catch up on anything going on online is because I've been fighting with Corey's to get and take back a broken gaming laptop. Oh, good luck with that. What was the issue with the laptop? Can I ask? Just not working, is it? Or you still in your 14 days or what? Basically being online except for my work computer for about 2 months now. Wow. Yeah, and you can't do any sort of game like that online with your work computer because you get in trouble. You know, I understand that. Why are they fighting with it all? Like, what's the issue? Like, if you have the receipt and all that, there shouldn't be an issue. Like, they should just be able to take it back, shouldn't they? And just go, right, look, okay, here's the computer back. So, what's the issue like? This is what I don't get. It was a gigabyte laptop and a Windows update bricked it. Could you not roll it back for you now? Like, surely they could roll it back, the update back. I don't understand that. Like, why couldn't they roll the update back? That's what I do. Or offer to reinstall a fresh OS on it for you, like, you know what I mean, for free. Like, Windows updates of there being a pain, especially if you're going, like, I had to go from Windows 10 to Windows 11, and I was dreading the thought of that. It was literally wouldn't even boot up at all. Wow, they couldn't even get Windows to boot up at all on anymore. They tried everything. So then wouldn't you just sort out the hard drive, replace the hard drive for you or something like that? Like, it's not. Like, I'm a PC technician myself, and I'd replace the hard drive and all, unless a brick destroyed the board and everything. Then that's a whole laptop replacement. Yeah, I'd be like, okay, what the hell happened here? But if it's just straightforward, replace the give you a better hard drive with a fresh OS on it, like, you know what I mean? I took it back to the shop, they couldn't do anything, sent it to the manufacturer, they replaced the motherboard, it worked for a week. Wow. Okay, that is not good. Okay, that is not good. Then there's something wrong with that. There's something wrong with that motherboard then. They can't run Windows 11 on it. Jesus Christ, I think most computers nowadays can run Windows 11. Right, one more painted wall, and then I get that. That's insane, my friend. That is absolutely insane. Windows update should not be bricking your laptop. So I went back to the shop to get it returned as faulty, but they said I needed a code from the manufacturer to put it through their system. So you needed the RMA from the manufacturer, even though you sent it back to the manufacturer, correct? Or did they send it back for you? Put it through their system, yeah. Well, sure, all you have to do is if you have your invoices there, then just get onto the online chat and say, look, you need a code for curries to show that they replaced the board for you. That's all you need to do. They should be able to sort that out for you. Shouldn't be a problem. Then curries should be able to replace it. I don't see what the issue is. Unless you sent it back to the manufacturer, but I've only done that once. Yeah, so they should have the code for you then. So they should. The manufacturer should. They'd have to have all that in their system, so they should be able to get all that for you, no bother. It should take like them 2 minutes to get onto the computers and shit, I sold it wrong, I didn't. Take like 2 minutes to get onto the computer and do that for you. So I don't see what the problem is. Honestly, I don't. That's insane, dude. I went to the online chat for curries. They told me to go to the email. I went to the email. They told me to go to the online chat. I went to the phone. They took me to go to the chat. Oh, for the love of God. That's ridiculous. And they're all meant to be trained like an... Wow. That's insane, dude. That is absolutely insane. Well, if you want to play silly buggers like that, what I do is that I buy another laptop of the same. I know it's a lot of money. Then I return the bricked one and say, look, I took it to the shop. They told me to talk to the manufacturer. Talk to the manufacturer. Told me to talk to the shop. Oh God, dude. Fucking hell, man, that is insane. So basically, you paid a lot of money for a laptop that's now bricked. There's nothing you can do with it. You can't even sell it for parts. All because of Windows 11. That's insane. That is proper bad luck, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I wish there was something I could do to help you. I genuinely do. That's stupid crazy, that is. But anyway, look, you're here now with me, so let's just... the shop took it off my hands on Monday, told me they talk to their internal system to get the code to return it. Yeah, they should be able to do that for you anyway. It shouldn't cost them, take them 2 shekels to return it. They just get an RMA code and that's it, send it back. That's all. Won't cost them nothing to do it. You know what I mean? You're just not having a good look at all, are you? That was on Monday. We're now on Saturday. So, depends on where the laptop has to go, and what days they ship out on. So basically, you're just twiddling your thumbs. I'd get in touch with them on Monday. I'd email them on Monday and say, like, what's going on? Like, you told me this at all. You told me like a week ago you'd have this sorted, so I want to know what's going on. And then I started asking for compensation. I'd say, like, look, here, you're causing me nothing but stress. So if you don't get the issue sorted, I'd rather just have your money back and compensation for what you owe me. Because it's taking the piss. Like, if we're being honest, it's genuinely taking the piss. You know? That's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. I don't know how far behind. I went to Consumers Advice Scotland for advice because it is insane, dude. It is genuinely insane. What did they say? There should be something you can do. You should be able to get something for emotional stress or something like that. You know, that's those bananas. Do I want radio? No. Do I want that light? No. Do I want that light switch? No. I want nothing here. Everything gets sold. Doors, bathrooms, tiles. Need the pipes there. I need to tell the radiator there. Fuck it. Keep that. I just want to get rid of all this junk out of here. lights as well. Rid of the front door. Oh, I have no way out. Very fun. Right, let me put the front door in here. I'm going to get trading standards involved because they've been giving me the runaround. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I would too now at this stage. I would too. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Like that's proper taking the mick now. That is, you know, shouldn't be doing. What kind of front door do we want? It's not a standard front door. Like it's not nothing fancy. Just something simple. Because it's only an office, like so. Yeah, we'll go. There we go. Hit that hard, didn't I? Did you lock yourself in? Yeah, I did. I did lock myself in. Let me see what this front door is in the house. Hang on, is a flush? Yeah, it's flush. There we go. I want to sell. That as well. So the house is going to get renovated. We're going to paint this place up. We're going to do the floor. We're going to get the bathroom all done, nice tiles, the whole lot. Sorry, I just turned up and immediately started talking about all of this. Law, it's great to see you again. No, you're fine, my friend. You're fine. You're fine. It's glad to hear from you too. It's just Jesus Christ, you have it all going on, huh? You have it all going. A bit of grabbing a couple of bush. We'll get working on the garden. Here we go. You have it all going. No, you're grand. Don't be worrying about it at all. You're fine. You're fine. Well, thank you for listening to that. It's been a bit frustrating. I can imagine, my friend. I can imagine. I would be in the same boat as you. And to be fair, when you're suffering emotionally, it is good to have someone to talk to. I've been down that road myself, and it does get you. You know, you can be the happiest person in the world. You have a good few. I have all the DLC as well. So there's a fair bit going on with this game now. The game is really, really done now, so I have a fair bit going on. I think there's about 50 or 60 houses, and we can also rent now as well, which is pretty cool. So we have pretty much everything, you know. We can do the houses up, renting out and all that. The house we're in at the moment, I'm just going to keep that in the office. So we're just going to chill, play the games, have a nice relaxing gameplay. Mental health is wild sometimes. I don't think you should do it all. It would make things so much easier, my friend. It would make things so much easier. But then, you know, sometimes it's just hard sometimes. Like, what people don't understand is that, yes, there is help out there. When it comes to your mental health, there is a lot of help out there. You can talk to people. Like, I suffer with anger issues myself. You know, and it's just crazy. You know? Like, shit, I put the wrong gravel down. 2-color gravel. Yips. Put the wrong gravel down. Here's me babbling on about mental health. I put the wrong bloody gravel down. Flipping the numpty I am. Right, is that 100% now, gravel, is there? Right, that's it. It's great that the help exists, but getting that... Yeah, I was just about to say that. Getting access to it is a different kettle of fish altogether. But it's nice if you have someone just to talk to. Like, I'm blessed. Yeah. That's all I did. But yeah, I'm blessed I have Nikki here to talk to me, to help me when I have things like that. Like this year alone, I've lost my dad. My dad passed away in March. And that means my mum and dad are both gone now, but I know they're in a better place. So that keeps me going, and Nikki was a great support to me during those times. The Nicks, they helped me out an awful lot, dude. If it wasn't for her, I don't know where I'd be right now. And that's being honest with you. Nicks did really help me out an awful lot. You know? I think Nicks is downstairs doing something herself, and so we're just, you know, she's focusing on the craft the next day. That's what helps Nicks. Me, I just game and I talk, and that helps me. But you know what I mean? If you just need to let it vent to me, by all means, please, but more than welcome in the stream. I'm here to listen. You know, the interaction is cool. You know, I just chill out with the game. Just, you know, that's all we do. But no, Nick's has been my rock. Honest to God, I would be lost without Nixta. And that's the gospel truth. You know? But I will definitely say you're asking for it. He said hi. I will definitely say that. No harm in that at all. You know? Well, yeah, by all means, people, feel free to come in, just chat to me if you want. I'm really sorry to hear that, Mr. J. I lost my dad as well about a year and a half ago. Also, I know exactly how that feels. And it's not, no, it's not great, my friend. It's not great. And something happened to me last year that basically meant I couldn't leave. I couldn't get over to Ireland quick enough, so saying goodbye was quite hard. But he knew I loved him. Me and my dad made our peace years ago. After my mum passed away in 2022, me and my dad made our peace with each other, and that felt good. That felt good. You know, we talked to each other, we sat down, we had a good conversation, and then, you know, I know he's in a better place and he's with me, mum. You know, no, it's not great, no, but we deal with it. We keep going because we have to. We keep going because we have to. You know. No, I don't doubt it myself. No, he knew. You know, and it's not 100% he knew he loved me. Yeah, I know he loved me. He did care for me. He did. You know, he was a very strong man. So he was. Him and my mum. I say your parents are the same, dude. Very, very strong. They were very strong people. Like, they didn't know when to quit. You know, we need that bump. They'd laugh off mental health, even though they would probably be struggling with it as well. They'd just be like, oh, mental health? Yeah, don't talk to me about that. They'd just headbutt it and move on. You know, but no, it's good to have someone to talk to. You know? And when you understand where people are going and where they've been, you know, it doesn't make you a professional, but you know, you've been there, done that, bought the t-shirt, so you know yourself, and if you can offer them some advice. It's like what Nix's little one said to me one day. We were walking to the shop, and this person passes, and she goes, oh, she said a big hello to the person, and she turns around and says to me, it's always nice to say hello to people, because you never know what they're going through in their lives. And I'm looking at her going, you know what, you're only like a kid, and you understand all this. Right, I miss something weird somewhere. Where am I missing weirds? There we go. You know, it was something nobody talked about back in the day. I don't care how they kept going. True, they just, I think that's all they knew, dude. Like, they left school early, went to work. That's all they knew, like, you know what I mean? You had to support the family kind of thing, you know? The minute you turn 12, you go out and get a job. You know, and a lot, like, Jesus, even I left school at 16. And I've regretted it ever since, you know? That's it. They raised their families, kept their heads in work, did what they had to do. You know, we kept them going. You know, there you go. Job's done. Nice job there now. That looks well. I have to get the right. Yeah, Jesus Christ, down in the mines, man. That's the job I would not fancy. Excuse me 1 second. I'm just going to grab a quick drink here. So if you hear a bottle open or something like that, that's me. Yeah, but that was crazy, insane. But the best thing that keeps my mental health going is here and back in Ireland, I could go for a walk on beaches. There's plenty of beaches around. Just go down and just stand on the beach, just listen to the sound of the ocean, just take a deep breath and just let it all flow out. The whiskey stream. Whiskey sets my head crazy, dude. I don't drink whiskey. I never touch whiskey. Not for as long as I live will I ever touch whiskey. Right. Let's put a floor in here. We'll go covering. What have we got covering wise? Floor and ceiling panels. We got them nice. We'll go nice Irish based panels like this, something like this. Yeah, we'll see how this looks. Oh, I like that. That's a nice floor panel there now. I like that panel. That's nice. Not to sound cheesy, but being near the sea is so here. It is. It definitely is. Oh, I like that floor. It's a nice floor. Liking that floor. I think I'm just going to do the walls white. Paint the walls white. You know, but definitely. Where's paint? Balcony, balustrade, floors and ceiling, garage doors, walls. Here we go. Paint. Let's see if we got a nice white or something, or a nice. What do we want? We go with World Salmon. We'll get 2 tins of World Salmon in. We'll do a nice. See how this looks. A nice bit of World Salmon going on here. I like that. It's a nice colour. I like that colour. That's a nice colour, yeah. We'll do in here this colour, yeah. Paint up in here. Yeah, this is going to be my office. So it is. This is going to be the office for the time being. And I'll show you the houses we have for sale as well in a minute, so. Go for all the mad colours we have. We'll do mad colours. Bit of fun. You know yourself. But yeah. Even just ringing them, you can work out of your car with a laptop. You could do it. You could. Technically, all you are in this game is a DIYer that just has access to wholesale for bloody stuff. You know what I mean? That's technically all you are. You know? Oh. This one here done. Okay, I'm like that colour's interesting. Right, let's check it out. I want to show you the make it so nobody can visit your office without going blind. True. So we got 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 40, 41, 42. We got 42 houses for ourselves, and you recognise this house, the name, the Myers house. Halloween, huh? For 187,008 we can get that. And then we have the DLCs as well. So we have all the DLCs. Complete 1 more job, complete 3 more jobs. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 DLCs you get to look at. Yeah, that's from the Halloween house. That's the Halloween house. Yeah. Yeah, that's the Halloween house. That is. Let me get it back up here real quick. Definitely, yeah, the Myers household. Yeah. There's 11 rooms in that house, dude. Yeah, big time. And Mike Myers, huh? Mike Myers lived there as well. Michael. Halloween films. Yeah, that'd be interesting if she was. I probably wouldn't get the license for it though. With all the rigmarole is going on with games at the moment, getting the license. Like, apparently now when you buy a game on Steam, you don't own the game. You own a license to play the game. So if the service get disconnected, you can't complain because, like, well, you don't own the game. You only own a license. It's just like, what? I don't know. Think about renting it out. I think when we get enough money, we buy it and we rent it out. So we'll try and make that the goal of the streams, to get the Myers house, get 100 grand up to get the Myers house. We'll paint it all up and then we rent it out. That's what I'm thinking. So at least if they don't pay their rent, then we don't have to worry about getting them evicted. We just let Michael come into the house and do his thing. You know? We're basically not allowed to own anything anymore. Yep. Yeah, rules are changing. It's getting insane. The world's going crazy. We're losing our rights to privacy. So yeah, just make it easier for the scammers. Huh? Why bring in all these data protection laws when you're just going to give any Joe Soap access to all the information? You know what I mean? Like, what's the point? You know, like why have private flipping work logs and things like that. Yeah, back in the day, dude. Back in the day, I remember I got my first PC when I was 12. I used my confirmation money. Yeah, yeah. A lot of them start to do that now. Yeah, that's the all the new verify your age and all that. But apparently you can get around that with Death Stranding or something like that, because it's not accurate enough to realise that it's a game it's looking at. You know. So, but they're saying that it's going to push people to the dark web, so leave them to it. That's what I say. If you want to go into the dark web, you should. I've done the selfie twice, hoping nothing gets leaked, lol. Yeah, big time. You can use your man's face you're playing. I actually have that game. I got it free on Epic. And I also bought it on Steam. It was on sale on Steam. I haven't played it yet. I must check it out one of the days. I've seen clips of it. It looks very good. And I am guilty of watching Jacksepticeye playing Death Stranding 2, so... Okay, this place is looking a bit dark. Right, so let's get some lights in here. Back. Excuse me. Roof. Oh, let's put on doors, floors, guards, glass, insulation. Where did we get bloody lights? Here we go. Ceiling lamps. What do we want in the ceiling? I don't want nothing too crazy. Or do I? Do we want something crazy? Yeah, we'll go crazy. There we go. Put the switch in here. Actually, what do I want for the bathroom? I want something for the bathroom. Ooh. Put that in. There we go. And light switch is what we got. Oh, go with these. These look nice. Get them on black. Put that in there. That. Right. Whoa, that is bright. Okay. Let's check out the bathroom. Ooh. Cool. Our bathroom's yellow. Nice. Right, let's take another job real quick. Definitely essential for the office. Definitely. Let's put in the radiators. I will pay you if I'm fully satisfied getting nothing. Winter is coming. The winters are hard and there are no radiators in my house. Mount them. Okay. If you can't work in a cool environment, what's the point? Big time, dude. I used to work in a call centre in like a warehouse with like 400 other people. That used to be fun. You could never get the temperature right. People were either too hot or too cold. It was like, my God, someone, please, just stop. Leave the thermometer alone. Please. You know? Oh, we've got garden. Let's see. Increase plant. Tall grass visible. Take that. Yeah, it used to be bloody crazy, it did, man. That kind of environment does your head in. Not really. I will be fair. I enjoyed the pressure. I actually enjoyed the pressure. I will be honest with you. Didn't bother me one bit, dude. Didn't bother me one bit. Work from home now bothers me. But just working in that environment was actually quite cool. I enjoyed it now. But then that's me. I enjoyed the pressure, like, so. I never got anything done at home. That's the thing. That's why I don't understand why people want to work at home, because you get literally nothing done. Like during the pandemic, getting updates on games was horrible, because you could never get nothing done. You know what I mean? And people were like, "Oh, you need to do this. You need to you need to do all that." But you get lax when they're at home. That's the thing. You just get lax. Right, I'm gonna put the sink on here now. Straightforward, nice and chill, nice and chill. And my house back in Ireland, when the pandemic hit, was always very noisy. There's no way I could take phone calls in that environment. You know what I mean? But then the Crossfade company wanted it because it was saving them a fortune. Way too comfortable to be working when I'm at home. That's the problem, dude. You get too comfortable, and then you think about it like, when you're finished work, you're still in the same place. And that cannot be good for your mental health either. You know, because you're technically still in the same bloody area. So there's no way that is good for you. You know, that's what I always looked at. I can't do that. I need to be out, away from my home to work. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, definitely does. No, you're right. You're right. You did hit the nail on the head with that one. It is like that, dude. It is 100% like that. Trust me on that. I won't go into it in detail, but let's just say, yeah. That's what it's like. It's too much, so routine. You get your head is going bananas, and then when you break the routine, it's like, oh my god, what's going on? What's going on? Something's going on. What's going to happen? Like, you know, it's not good, and it does really mess with your mental health. Because if something goes wrong and you're locked away like that, you can't do nothing to help, and it does really upset you. You know. Yeah, that's all you are. That's honestly all you are. You're in the same building 24/7, and you hear. It's not nice. It's not nice. At least going to an office or whatever, create. It does. You need that space, man. You definitely need that space. Like, again, mental health and all that comes into play there, but you definitely do need. And I need to clean these bloody walls. Hang on. I don't want to clean. Where's the door here on this one? It's outside. Right, the house is all clean as far as I can tell. Still don't have a streamer yet. It did for me anyway until my computer broke and I started having to bring my work laptop home. Yeah, that's the issue. When you're bringing work into your home life, that's when it gets a bit crazy. You know? Right, I need to get a desk in here, furniture. I need to get a desk and a chair. I just need a desk, something small and compact up there. I'll take this one. Go that colour, yeah. I'll put it. Actually, you don't need a big ass desk. We need something small, a little table or something. A small table. Just for the laptop. You don't need nothing fancy, like. You know what I mean? Something just. No, that's too small. We'll get something decent size. Something like this. Get a black trim on it. Okay, that's way too low. Right, we'll go to the desk. Wait, keep going through the tables. Right? We'll get this one here. We'll go with this one. That's alright. Put it there. I'll pick up my laptop, put it on my desk. Oh, put it over there. I'm going to put it over here. Gonna wreck your back working at that desk. Yeah. Oh, I still have 25 grand left, so we're not too bad. We're not too bad. Right, we can take a look at one of the DLCs now. Let's take a look at what we got here. Welcome to Sunset Bay. I'm pleased to welcome you to this beautiful town of Sunset Bay. I am Greta Evans and I professionally help families find the houses of their dreams. Many of them require renovation. Okay, cool. Okay, so how do I move on past this? Okay, and here's where we need your help. My name is Oliver Jordan, and together with Greta, we are helping families to find their own place here in Sunset Bay. These renovations can already be found on the map. Cool. Okay, let's check out this house. Can't I click it? Okay, it's not letting me click it. There we go, I clicked it. A new beginning. John and Nicole want to live in this beautiful stilt house. They need some help with cleaning and interior design. Okay. The Truman Show, yeah. Yeah, that was great. I loved that film. That was a funny film. What is it? In case I don't see you, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Yeah, that used to be funny. They never made a second one of that, though. They should have made a second one on that. Would have been nice if they made a second film on that. Truman Show, it was a good film. Right, what have we got? Welcome to your first job in Sunset Bay. Are you ready to help John and Nicole renovate the house of their dreams? While the house is small, the view is amazing. You will have to make some decisions when it comes to room arrangement. The shack under the house is especially problematic. Good luck, Greta and Oliver. Right, so we got some. Okay, what's this? When you're working a job in Sunset Bay, that the family's willing to spend on a dream house, remember to stay within the budget. Okay, so we got to work within a budget here now. Okay, I'll take out the weeds. And we have to out with the weeds. Let's chill out with the weeds. Get these weeds out of here. I hate weeding patios because they just keep coming back through the cracks and it just gets really annoying. I think they told the whole story they wanted to and just left it at that. Not to go back again. Completely blow the budget. Yeah, I don't think I could, even if I tried. But then I probably wouldn't get paid then if I go over budget. That'd be the issue. I wouldn't get paid. That would be my luck. That would definitely be my luck. Yeah, let's do the job. Yeah, oh, I went over budget. Oh, boy, sorry. No, we only spent what you quoted originally. You'd be like, no. No. You know what I mean? That would be my bloody poxy luck. Clean all this off here. Clean all this off here. Get all this clean here. Shut the door there. Clean all this off here. Clean it all off. Clean all the doors off. There we go. Not very clean, are they? Just do this for work. Just do this work for free. You're doing it for exposure. Sauna and the bathroom now. Just clean up with suffice. Very capable storage room. Maybe so. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with the storage room. Remove trash 87%. Where's that? Oh, oops. Right. So do you want? It's straightforward now. Do you want a swivel chair? So swivel chair. Get him a nice. We'll get him a nice black one. Give him a nice black chair here to work with. There we go. Nice black chair there. Pick up sledgehammer. Put a sledgehammer there like that. Right, what else have we got? Need a drill. Okay, put that on the shelf. And clean dirt. Where's the, oh. Clean dirt 71%. Where's the rest of the dirt? Oh. There we go, dirt's clean. Right. Oh, wait, hang on, the drill goes in the other. The drill goes in this room. Oops. Right, there's his drill. And he wants a basket in here as well. Dustbin. Leave that there in the corner from. There we go. What do you want in here now? What's that is? Sly, what's up? We don't flip tables, we flip houses. Big time, dude. How are you today? Thanks for stopping in, my friend. Always right. Clean dirt, 100%. Make a decision, buy objects. Right. Living room, second floor, garden. Remove trash 100%. So we're up to the living room now. We're just checking out the DLCs here now. We're doing the main job there for a few minutes. We're trying to do up our own little office as well. So we're going up here now. Try to clean. Definitely have to clean those windows. Definitely have to clean this place. Ooh, this place is a mess. Let's clean the window, people. Right. I don't want my mouse slipping out of my hand, so I have to hold the pad. Yeah, we've just been chatting about mental health and the game and things like that, and about bad laptops and everything like that. It's been mad. How are you keeping Sly? Been watching your Metal Gear Solid. Oh, so if anyone is watching, the Lord of Salt is actually a streamer as well. And he's recently just finished a series of videos on Metal Gear Solid. So he's doing the entire series on the Master Collection on Steam. So if anyone's interested, better go over and check out his channel. I will have to update my descriptions to put a tag in for him, which I will do. I'm doing well, thank you. Doing very well. There we go, that one is done. Doing very well, Sly. Thank you so much. Doing very well. Keeping the head above water, my man. Staying happy and healthy as best I can. That's all I can do. Well, that's all anybody can do, isn't it, really? Bit of dirt over here. Bit of dirt over here. Bit of dirt here and here. Get this place all ship shape. There we we go. Looking good, looking good. Looking really good. Okay, there's a bit of dirt. Saying there's still a bit of dirt here somewhere. Okay, there we go. Make a decision. Right, what are we doing? TV room. We're going with the TV room, people. I'm keeping on happy. I'm basically being online because my computer broke, lol. I see you, Graham. No, actually, lol, don't listen to me. No, do you want to chat, do chat. No, don't be afraid to chat, man. No one's gonna say anything. Oh, I need to sell stuff, don't I? Need to sell stuff. Chandelier with bulbs. Yeah. TV corner cabinet, right? TV corner cabinet. I think I'm going to keep with the theme. Going to keep this color theme, but yeah, we'll go with this color theme. We get into the corner there. Yeah, there we go. Body TV. Straightforward. The game pretty much tells you what to do. So there we go. Nice TV in the corner. You have all this open space here. How many of these chandeliers do I need? 2. A zamia. What's a zamia? Plant. How many of these do I need? Need 2 of these things. Okay, there we go. Rectangular carpet as a little bit. Right, we'll go with a black one. We'll go medium. I think I need to buy 2 of these bloody things. And I'll put it under here for all the dirty diners they have. There we go. That's it. Job's complete, people. I got 4,500 for that. Nice. Place looks well. I actually do need to do the thumbnail on this one. So we do. So there we go. Look at that. Nice and spick and span. Nice spick and span. Oops. Did I know 100% that job? Did I know 100% that? Oops, I didn't 100% that. Oops. Definitely looking good, man. Yeah, definitely looking good. Let me see how much money we have. We might be able to buy our own place to renovate. Well, I'm renovating the office first. So we'll get that. New house unlock. Complete each order to unlock new house reports and renovation. Check the laptop in the office. Cool. Yeah, so this is the office. We're going to keep this as the office. That's all we are. Here's my squares if anyone's interested. Check what basic jobs we have. We got 16 archive. Every job's been 100% so far. Okay. Walls knocked down. Student house to clean up. I think we get to do tiling in this one, do we? A lot of work, yeah. I hope you can help me. I'm retired, not in the best of health. I currently own an apartment that I've been renting to students for many years. This year, unfortunately, I rented to a bad bunch of students, which turned out to be not the best decision. They didn't pay on time, so I went to check things out. I was almost had a heart attack. The whole house was a pigsty. Well, that's what happens. There was trash, liquor bottles and mud everywhere, and they were laying on the kitchen floor drinking. When I spoke to them, they rudely told me to get lost. I'm sure they said get lost. I finally got them evicted, but the mess still remains. So yeah, we'll sort this place out. And the house will unlock the cleaning as well, so get the the dirt and all that. You know what I mean? So we'll keep going with this. But no, everyone, I just hope that everyone pops into the stream and everyone that watches it later on, just, you know, you're all staying happy and healthy as best as can within your own areas. You know, you know yourselves what to do. You know, so as long as you stay happy and healthy as much as you can, that's the important thing in life. You know, it can be very hard at times, but it can be done. You'll find your own happiness. Everyone does. I'm just going to leave that there for a minute till I get this bag out, and I'm going to do the floor here real quick. Let's do the floor. Just look at that door just disappear like that. Yeah, that's how we do it. Just like that. There we go. New skill point. There we go. Brilliant. Shut the door there. Clean this, clean this, clean this. Clean around here. There we go. what need to do up here as well. Look at this, look in here, getting nooks and crannies. Yeah, a lot of work into that house, alright. A lot of aggro. And clean the window. Here we go. Gotta hold on to the mouse pad just in case. The mouse pad tends to run off on me for some strange reason. I don't know why, it just does. I'm gonna open the window, let the smell out. You know, as I saw a friend play a game where you had to renovate haunted houses. I think I've seen that. I actually think I've seen that game. There's actually another one I was looking at there. I'm looking at getting. It's you're actually a dentist, but you're doing dentistry on sharks. You're a shark dentist. It looks actually quite good. Because if you cut the shark in the wrong place, the shark wakes up and eats you. I thought that was funny. So I did. That could be fun. You've basically got one of these in this film. We do have one of these in the film. See more what we have. See more stored in the minimap. 5%. Yeah, take that one as well. Yeah, we have the Myers house in this game. We do. It's just 100 and something thousand it is though. That's the only thing. Just start up there. Look at that. Look. Look at that. So this hallway is clean. This room is clean. This room needs to be cleaned. Let's get this off the wall. This off the wall. Rub this off the wall. Get the window clean first. Get the window open as well. Clean this window here as well. Yeah, we got the Myers house in this game. I never bought it. I never actually got enough money to buy the Myers house. I'm aiming towards buying that. We'll aim towards buying the Myers house, people. That's what we're going to aim towards. Get all this rubbish picked up here. Shut the door. Get all this stuff off the... I don't know how anybody can live like that. Honestly, I don't. I don't understand how people can choose to live like that. That's mental. Right, paint with the colours white. We'll paint the colours. We'll do the colours now. We'll get this done. Maybe it pivots and turns into some survival house when you buy the Myers. So yeah. If you remember that game, what was it called? The Dark Pictures Anthology series. The last game they have is based on that American guy who bought the hotel but turned it into like a house of horrors with all the hidden rooms and all that. Apparently that's the last one of them in it. So if we ever get a bit of money saved up, I'm buying the last of the series 1 of the Dark Pictures. So we'll come back to doing like Man of Medan and Little Hope and House of Ash and all that again. We will. You know, they were fun games. Get the web camera set up, get a green screen behind me kind of thing, you know. Get back to doing that again. But it's only when I get a chance. I'm not going back in the stream like full time. This is just kind of like a once off thing. So I don't know when I'll be back again. So, you know yourselves, don't be waiting on me to come back. Because I don't know when I'll be back. Because the kids take up 99.9% of my time and they are my priority. There we go. Place looking good. Would love to see you. Yeah, me too. We'll get around to it. We'll get around to it. Hopefully come Halloween, because I'm hoping to do something special here for Halloween. Get the place all done up. Get one or two of the rooms done up like really spooky for the month of Halloween and all that, you know. Because I still remember back in was it 2021 when I did it came October and I was talking to my mum when she was still with me, still with us, and she had me get the blue screen all done up. Nah, I think they need to be like something like 2. You know, I can't wait till they're old to go trick-or-treating. I'm looking forward to that. I can't wait to bring them like trick-or-treating and all that. That's going to be fun. I'm so looking forward to that. You know, I really am so looking forward to that, when you can start trick-or-treating and things like that. That's one thing I'm really looking forward to. bring them out, get them all the candy and all them, you know. That'd be interesting. Right, okay people, just 1 second, I'll be right back. I just gotta go check on one of my twins there, yeah? Be right back. Right. Joking of course, lol. If they can talk, they can work. Yeah, yeah, big time. Wait, this country England's gone. It would be what's what they would expect you to do. Huh? I know you're joking, dude. Don't be worrying. Right, get all the door up here. Well, okay, person of cockroaches, right. Okay, we're not afraid of cockroaches. Don't like them, not afraid of them. Here we go, it's a nice and chill bit of cleaning here now. I think my little ones are a bit too warm. It's very warm here. I don't know what it's like with your weather. What's what like with you guys are? Right, it's still saying there's dirt here somewhere. Where is it? That's in the bathroom. We'll do the bathroom in here. We'll do this. We'll do the bathroom first. We'll get this place all nice and spick and span, yeah? There we go. Get this all spick and span, nice and clean. Get all this ivy off. Up here in Scotland, it's normal August temperature, max now 22, 23. I think it's the same around here, dudes. Or a bit warmer, I'm not sure. Could be a bit warmer. But then again, we're in the same bloody country, so you're only a bit further north than me. Right, it's saying there's dirt here. Ah, there we go. The corners. There we go. Right, clean the window. There we are, clean the window, nice and clean. Get the window nice and clean while we can walk away. See, if I was doing jobs like this myself, I thought there was a storm this week and that wasn't fun. Now we had those high winds and that we did. They were nasty, they were. Those high winds were. But knock on wood, nothing was damaged or broken, so that's good. Can't speak for up there. I know when I worked in the call centre one time, the bad storms in 2018, they knocked out a lot of poles and all up around the Highlands. And all, because I remember we couldn't get a booking engineer for nearly a week. Because we were all trying to get the network back up for the phones and that. That was insane. That was 218. We'll go to the cheaper one. Not that we're being cheaper, and it was going to the cheaper one. Get all the screws out. You know yourself, take all the screws out. Yeah, so I was doing jobs like this in real life. I basically just have a radio with me. You know what I mean? And a thermos full of tea. You know? Drop the plug so the drum can drop. Because if you try to turn this on with these things in, woohoo, you're in for a nightmare. You're asking for trouble, so yeah. How do I get this now? That's the storm's waiting to happen if you did that. And I speak from experience, I actually did that. Alright, plumb in my pipes. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. This room is done, sweet. Right, so this room is done, this room is done, this room is done, this room is done, this room needs to be done. Right, we'll get this room done. Lucky enough, it's just cleaning most of these rooms. There we go. There we go. Nice and clean. Nice and clean. Nice and clean. There we go. Saying there's still a bit of dirt here somewhere. Is that clean dirt? 97%. Where is it? I'm not seeing the dirt. Can anybody see the dirt around here? Oh, we got it. Right, mount device has got a mount to sink. Again, we're not going expensive, we're going cheap as chips. We'll go black, black, black. We'll give him a black sink. Wait, hang on, I have to unscrew it first. That would be helpful, wouldn't it? Just unscrew it first. There we go. Nice and chill. Right, now get the sink again. Oh, we go white basin, black and black. Yeah, we'll go white basin, black. Yeah, we'll go that. Screw in the bolts. Put the sink in. Screw this bad boy up against the wall. Imagine this wasn't a concrete wall and you try to screw this into it. It just looks like plasterboard. Huh? That'd be freaky, wouldn't it? That'd be nasty. There we go. There we go. Nice mounted. And we need to mount a towel rack as well. Again, nice and straightforward. Yeah, it probably really would, dude. Imagine being underneath that when that falls on top of you. That, ooh, that would be painful. That'd be nasty. That would be bloody nasty. I wouldn't fancy that now. There we go. Bathroom's clean. This room needs to be clean now as well. I think I have to paint this room, do we? Don't know. Do I have to paint this room? Oh, nice and clean anyway. Yeah, we'll open the windows again. Don't like a bathroom without a window though. That's one thing I don't like. I think all bathrooms need windows to get the moisture content there, because you get an awful lot of mould if you don't. But then here's me waffling on like I know what I'm talking about when I don't have a breeze. Ask anyone that knows me. Right, open and get this last paint. There we go, a radiator. It's all people do in this game is steal radiators. Honestly. All I seem to be doing is melting radiators. Need to get a bit of grass cutting going on. There we go, that's a good point. Sweet. Okay, 50% faster mountain. What do I need for cleaning? 185 elements. If you speak confidently enough, people will believe anything you say. True. That's actually quite true. That is very, very true. Never a truer statement was said, my dude. Alright, let's get this place going. Get this place ship shape. I can get as much of this dirt much as I can. There we go. Then if you're passionate about something though, you will speak confidently about it, so that's what I believe. Alright, put out the vacuum cleaner, let's get these boils cut. Let's get this whole nest cleaned up here. While we're at it, you destroyed the cockroach nest, nice. I don't like cockroaches. I really don't like them. Okay, there's some... I believe there's some more over here. So I do. Yeah, there we go. We got this, people. All these little buggers here, isn't there? Come here, you. Come here. There we go. You destroyed the cockroach nest. Nice. There we go. Yeah, there's still one on the wall there. Like, they're telling me I destroyed the nest, but there's still one on the wall. Cockroaches are funny because they'll apparently go anywhere and clean themselves if a human touches them. Ugh. Why would anyone want to touch a cockroach? Like, I'm being serious, they're horrible. You know what I mean? I think you want to be a bit insane to touch a cockroach. Get this place. I really don't like them. I honestly, hand on heart, don't like them at all. It's funny though to think about it, isn't it? How much do these people drink? God knows they're students, dude. So I don't think God himself knows how much a student can drink. Students don't know when to stop. The chair. There we are. Clean the window. There, clean the window. Open the window. Still got to do over here, like, still got a lot to do. I got to put a radiator on here. As in case I was wondering, I am trying. Students don't eat, they don't drink. That's true. That's true. That's why they have all those massive loans. Just drink. Yeah, let's get alone. Let's forget buying food. Let's just drink our heads off. Woo. You know what? Through the world. And when you get in trouble blaming on the drink, huh? And drink prices go up and all that, and decrease the age of being able to buy a drink and all that because of students. It's just like, yep. Got perk. See all dirt on the mini map. There we go. Now I can see it all. Get every bit of it now. No dirt is safe from me. Clean this window while I'm at it. Open the window. Clean this window as well. Yeah, nice and chill stream, people. Nothing too hot, rash. Just nice and chill. Taking our time, having a conversation, having a decent conversation. Just, you know, just chilling out, relaxing. Tuning in, saying hi to each other, catching up with people, you know, it's nice. Nice and chill, no aggro. There's a bit of dirt here somewhere. Then over here, a bit of dirt. Oh yeah, up there, look. Come on. There we go, room is clean. Not the radiator. I like the way they did this, the way they changed it, so you know exactly what you need to do. There's no ifing and butting about. Wow, I am right on top of this. This is crazy. Yeah, this was a nice chat, a nice chill chat. You know what I mean? I think we all need it every so often. Just to sit down and have a nice chill conversation with people, you know? It's nice just to have a... Wait, do I have to paint in here? Do I have to paint? I don't think I do. We definitely just need to have a nice chill chat with people, and I have to put links in the description for Sly and that at the moment when I finish. So I'll do all that during the week or whatever, because I definitely got to put a feature thing back up on my my homepage for people, so they know who's who. You know, Pop Shot still makes content. Pop Shot's making content as well. The Pop Shot's doing great with his content. He does a lot of shorts. I stop in from time to time to check it out. You know what I mean? He does well. It's good to see people. One Hand still does a lot as well. It's nice to see people just keeping at it. You know, just taking their time and just having fun with it. I think that's what I forgot for a long time. You forget it's just about having fun. You know what I mean? People coming in for the bands and all that and just having a laugh and a joke and a ching mag with you. You know, it's just nice. There we are, windows open there now. Let's mount this radiator. I'm going to call this job done. We'll get this job sorted out. You know, just nice and chill out on a Saturday night. Just, you know, if you're working or whatever and just one of your mates is streaming or something, just drop in and say hi. Just a bit of moral support. You know, it's great. Got $3 for that job. Nice. Nice. Nah, dude. Nah, I used to, when I started doing YouTube back in 2016, I thought it was going to be the next big thing and all that, and then I realised that that's not going to happen. And I forgot what I burned myself out trying to get content out there. Like, I was making like 3 videos a day at one point, and it just wasn't happening. So I realised then that, you know, it's about having fun and just enjoying what you do. The tubers need food mantra. Just, you know, have fun. If you're enjoying the content, by all means, if you know someone might be interested, then let them know. So yeah, I know this YouTuber called Mr. J attempts to play. You know, he does some games, he chats to his audience, he's Irish, blah blah blah. Come on over and check him out, and you definitely need to make yourself bald from stress, worrying. You do. I think a lot of content creators now, like Jacksepticeye and all, are starting to back off from making content. They don't get me wrong, like, they're still making it. They're just not as kind of into it as they used to be. You know, because they're just so tired of it. They just need to break. I could be wrong, so please don't quote me on that. I could be wrong. Baby on the way, additional walls, knocked down, same comes horrible colours, necessary extra bathroom. Bathroom and home workshop. Hell, my grandma lived passed away last year. Our rooms were standing empty for many months. It's a 2-room, and I dream of an extra bathroom. You know, our house is not. Right, we'll go. Tell you what, we'll look at we'll look at one more DLC. We will. Hang on. Can we get? We have. Oh, pets. We'll do a pets one. I did a pets one in a video. Yeah, it's just about having fun, my dude. That's it. Once you're having fun. Stowaway tenant. Alice Finbar always wanted to see the world. After graduating from the university, she decided to satisfy her wanderlust. 3 years later, while on a remote trail, she found a hungry and sick bunny. He eventually became her travel mate. Alice has bought her first house recently. She wants to move in with Jasper the bunny ASAP. Settling down will be something new for both of them. And let's do this. Let's check this out. Yeah. So my mantra is tubers need food. You know what I mean? And we did the hashtag #LagLife, hashtag Turtle Squad. Always be the hashtags there. I've heard about 2 separate Minecraft YouTubers who still make content but actually consider themselves retired because they got good stocks and shares money. That's it. A lot of big YouTubers now are moving away from making content. Like Jacksepticeye has coffee. Mr. Beast has his finger in God knows how many pies. You know what I mean? Like, that's what you do.
I have sailed the oceans, climbed Mount Kilimanjaro, and driven a dog sled in Alaska. But house renovation is not really my thing. I've heard you can do wonders, and I want my home to be one.
Cool.
Right now, it's in a worse state than Machu Picchu. It should be something more than just my base camp. A place I can work from, live in, rest, and have fun. Cozy and welcoming. A proper home for me and my bunny. I want him to be happy here too. Let's go out with the old and in with the new.
Cool, let's do this. Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of people do that now. A lot of YouTubers have moved away from the content creation because if you're young, it's a young person's game. YouTube, it definitely is a young person's game. Remove weeds. It definitely is a young person's game. I will say that you really have to be young at it, because I came in like in 2016. I was in my late 30s or early 30s, whatever. I can't remember which. But I was like, bloody hell, you know what I mean? But yeah, you just where is it? Increase planting speed. Weeds visible. I want to get that one. So let me see what I'm doing here. You know, who's got the energy to keep up? that's it. That's it. Like, if my kids want to get into it, then by all means, I'm more than happy to help them out. If they want to, like, I'll teach them what I know about video editing and things like that. Like, don't get me wrong, I learned a lot of great skills. Like, doing my own videos, making the content, getting OBS to work, setting up microphones, things like that. I got an awful lot of skills out of it, which I'm grateful for and I'm thankful for. And the more I did it, the more I learned that it's, you know, keep talking over it explodes kind of thing. You know? It was hard at the start. It was hard, but it was fun. Because I did learn a lot. I did learn an awful lot. And that was the best thing about it, learning. Right, what are we doing here now? Clean the door patches up. Okay, just clean. Okay, there. That's right. That needs to be. Oh. Oh, I'm just making it worse, man. Oh, we got it. There we go. What the hell happened in here? And there's nice chill music as well. You know, that's all you can ask for. It's nice chill music. You know. Oh, the game kind of locked up me there for a second. Ah. Those skills will come in useful for when you change careers and become a film director. Hopefully yeah, be interesting, alright. Imagine I direct a film, but now with AI, sure, everyone can do it now, huh? Anyone can be a film director now with AI. Huh? Clean doors, 93%. Okay, I think we got a little trader in here. Yeah, it's amazing. My mate uses AI for his business and that, and I have to say he's done some pretty cool stuff with it. Gotta say fair play to him, like, you know, he works hard. He built that business from the ground up, you know, and I gotta give him respect. Respect's due. Like, he's done an awful lot of work. He put his heart and soul into NJ Multimedia. So if anyone's in Ireland watching this, by all means, please check him out. He's brilliant. He done pictures for me that I cannot express how much it means to me, the pictures he done for me. It was fantastic. Like, they didn't exist before he done the work, and it's just like, wow. You know, it's just like, wow. And to class him as a friend as well, it's truly epic. Right, we're getting rid of a lot of the dirt here now. Let's get rid of this poop. There we go. Clean this off here. Clean this off here. Like saying there's dirt here somewhere. Where is it? Is it on the ceiling? I'm not seeing it. So where is it? Alright, I got it. Okay, what's in here? This room is clean. This room is good. Right, sell objects. We gotta sell objects, right? So we're selling this couch, selling that couch, we're selling that. Not selling that. Not selling that either. Buy objects. Clean dirt. What's in here? They change stairs in the home. To do that, aim at them with this. Okay, close. Oh, there's dirt on the staircase. Hang on. Right, we'll come back upstairs in a minute, people. Yeah, let's get this sorted out here. Buy objects. Right, we gotta buy objects here. I don't know if it was wild elephants or what, but it was something. Right, let me see. Can I put this? That's against the wall. She wants a coffee table. We'll keep with the theme. There, like that. Cool. And put this thing in the center of it. There we go. Nice. No, I don't think it was. I think it was a little puppy. Well, actually, it was a little puppy because I actually made a video on this not too long ago. So yeah, I know what it was. We find him in a few minutes. Once I get the place all clean. Start selling all. Just gotta wrap this up real quick. This won't take long. Let's clean all this up now. Up out here. Clean all this up. There we go. Wait, 70. What am I on here? I'll clean the windows as well. Big dirty cobweb in the window right there, people. Look. Rid of all these cobwebs here. There's another window here. Remove trash. There we go. That window's clean. Alright, sliding door she wants. There we go, door's clean. Right, what's in this box? Ah, cute little puppy. Doesn't seem so little based on what is left behind.
Seriously? There's a dog in my house?
Yeah.
I can't keep him, for Jesper's safety's sake.
Ah.
But my good friend may figure something out. I'll tell him to get in touch with you.
Cool. Yeah. Okay, that's good to know. Morgan Williams, here we go.
Hi, it's Morgan. It looks like this puppy needs a new home. Do you want to adopt him?
Can I? Yeah, where's
Great.
that?
I'm sure the two of you will get along in no time.
Cool, I got a puppy.
Check Morgan's Pet Care for tips or for more companions. Have
Sure.
a nice day.
Right, I'll definitely check that out. So I got myself a puppy, people. Where can I put him? Good dog. Pet pickup, give a treat. Give him a treat. Alright, cool. Right, let's get this room sorted out. Lot of space to have fun, okay. Right. Best option is free roam room, but sometimes it would be safer in a closed. I'm gonna go closed. Right, so we gotta buy a load of stuff here now. Right. Okay, so that can... Where's my puppy? Oh, he's over there at the box. Hang on, can I read that box now? I can. Sweet. Right, we'll get this couch. That over there like that. Table. We'll put the table there. What's this? Boom. Put that over here. We will. Put it over here in the corner, just out of the way. Just, you know, so we have enough room. We just walk up and just into a nice big open room. Wait, I gotta put down two of these things. I'll stick that one in. I'll stick that one over here like that. Yeah? Right, a classic desk. Go black again. I'll go. Put the desk over here. Gotta get a chair. We'll go. Yeah, like that. There we go, like that. Hope he knows how to paint his wall. Hopefully. If we don't, we're screwed. There we are. Nice desk lamp. No chest. We're going to put this here so you can swim around the chair and you have access to it. There we are. Stuff stuffed bunny. Put him. Put him on the table like that. Looks nice, doesn't it? Tripod lamp. Put that. Put that there. Plant. Put. You know what? That looks a bit of sun, so put that out. Can't put it outside. Right. Okay. Dracania. We'll put this over here. Place is starting to look good. We need 2 of these things, so I can go on that. Yeah, buddy, I hear you. Where's the light switch? There we are. A bit of light in the subject. Ooh, this place is looking well. Right, let me sell that. Oh, I'm putting down 2. We don't AC installation. Where can I put this? Gotta get mountable air cooler. Our budget will run out soon, people. Right, so we gotta get this done. Get this all connected up. See if you can't just run your fingers down the screws and just tighten it all up, isn't it? Huh? Alright, get all these pipes connected. There we go. Wild, what? Okay, what are these things? What ones? There we are, complete the job, people. Job's complete, nice. 90% of the job. What do I need to do 100%? Hey, he's on the couch. Right, what am I missing? Saying there's still footprints here or something. Right, that's clean door, 89%. Right, is that it done now? 90% of the job. Where's the 100%? That's clean. This is all clean. That's done. In here is done. There's nowhere else to do. That's it. It's just done. Everywhere is done. Unless there's something missing outside. Clean dirt. Where is it? Right, am I done now? 90%. What? Game really is just some wire and radios. Yeah, that's all it is, though. Clean the dirt. What dirt? Why object? Amaral Dovecot. What? Oh, boardhouse. Yeah. Everything done. Complete the job. 100% the job complete. There we go. Mother of God. No, it's just a boardhouse had to install. That's all. That's it. It would be nice having your own sauna at home, wouldn't it? Yes, it would be nice having your own sauna. Very bloody nice having your own sauna. Right, I'm gonna how do I save the game? Save and exit. Oops, okay. Radio peeps, I'm going to call the stream at that. Thank you all so much for tuning in. It's been a pleasure and privilege being back on stream again. And until next time, this is Mr. J saying thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, have a great one, and slán. Till next time. Bye bye. Why isn't that coming over? There you go.